You could have gotten a leaf and gone high up in the sky to get a mushroom. A one-up.
One-ups are for noobs. How you doing? FamKam here, and welcome to Super Mario Bros. 3. I got my good old buddy Chad here. Say hello.
Hello.
He's a buddy of mine from college. We go way back, and now we're going to play some Super Mario Bros. 3, because this is a game you grew up with, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, let's just say this one. This game came out in 1988. I was about 4 or 5 when I played it. Today I'm about 33, so we can tell who is more older. Unfortunately, I have to say it's me.
Yeah, I'm 29, but I'll be 30 in a month and a half.
Yeah, but little does he know, because I know him for so long, he's already in Club 30. He already is.
Yeah. So let's get started, shall we? Press the minus button and then the plus button to make it 2 players. You have to press select. That's what it is. Yeah. All right. And then hit start and we'll get started.
See, the one difference about this game is when I first played this game, you played it on an NES controller. You're probably familiar with it. 2 red buttons, an up, down, left, right button. I'm using Keith's Wii U controller.
Yeah, we're playing on the virtual console.
It's kind of like having a Super Nintendo controller and an N64 controller in a way.
Yeah, or even an Xbox controller, because its shape is kind of like an Xbox controller also, but a little different. All right, so Chad is Mario and I'm Luigi.
Boy, I didn't see that coming. I thought he was going to be number 1. I was number 2.
Nah, man. I mean, I know I had Zach play as Tails the first time I had a guest on the show, but usually I like to let the other person be player 1 and me player 2. I'm not sure why I had Zach be Tails. In fact, I love Tails. He's awesome. A lot of people... Tails got a lot of haters, but, you know, Tails can...
Oh, darn it. I knew I was going to do that. I apologize. I'm not this bad, but...
You're a little rusty right now, huh?
Well, that and the controller. I mean, like, when you use the old-fashioned controller, you're used to it. When you use a new controller, it changes everything.
It really does. You know, believe it or not, I've never owned an NES. I was born in '87, and I didn't really get into gaming until around 7 years old in 1994. When my friend Zeno, I've told this story on the show a couple times. My friend Zeno invited me over to play Super Mario World, and that's what got me hooked. Before that, I only ever had Pong at my grandparents' place. Oh no! Oh, there you go.
Well, I got a confession to make too about this. Usually, when I play this game, I don't usually come over here. I just fly over. This is the first time in who knows how long I've done this.
What are you doing now?
Going back to get coins.
Because
if I know Keith, he's gonna hoard all the coins and all the mushroom houses.
Well, not really. Oftentimes I like to speed through games like this, especially when I'm recording them. Sometimes I'll be a bit of a coin whore, as an old friend of ours from college always called me a coin whore or a ring whore if we played Sonic.
Wait for it. Okay.
There you go.
Just remember, audience, he said whore.
I've said whore on the show before.
I know, I'm just dissing ya. In case you have to know, because I'm new to this, I will be dissing Keith now and then, so be prepared.
Oh, we do that to each other constantly all the time anyway. Constantly all the time, that's redundant. But yeah, it's gonna happen. And...
Just gained some speed, and it was worth nothing.
You know, if you just go straight forward, it usually comes out a star.
Well, that's how I was trying to pick up the speed.
Yeah. Alright, my turn. Going to World 2. Oh.
As you could have seen, I could have battled him and...
Hang on. I'm gonna change the control settings. Alright, welcome back. Sorry, the default control scheme is something that I don't like because I grew up on Super Nintendo, and I like B to be jump and Y to be run, but B was run and A was jump, so it was a little awkward. So I switched it to what I was comfortable with, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm skipping a lot of stuff, I know, but like I said, I like to semi-speed run, but not full on speed run, because whenever I speed run, I suck. and I don't want to be sucking. I'll suck later on when the levels get harder, But yeah, see, you run fast and then you get the star like that. Just go straight forward.
Gotcha.
It's kind of a metaphor for life, right?
And just to let you know, when he say he skips forward that fast, he's taking away all the fun.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Am I? Am I taking away all the fun?
Okay. Now, usually people, when usually anyone plays this world in this game, people will skip World 4. I got a confession to make. I like to play every single level of this game. It's so good. Except when we get to
Can we play, man?
It's a talk show, like you said a moment ago.
It's also a game show.
I know. Okay, we'll talk. Anyway. However, I was about to say was, when we get to Iceland, there's one level I cannot do. You'll see later and why.
Alright.
I don't know why people skip this level. It's so fun.
I love it. I never skip this level either.
And the mushroom went bye-bye.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm not the one who passed up the mushroom in the previous level.
Touche.
Oh, darn it. I having a little control difficulty. How do I use my tail?
You gotta press, oh, yeah. Press the run button to spin. Press jump button constantly when you're in the air to float down slowly.
To be honest, I'm not very familiar with this controller. If I can go back to NES control, I do it.
Yeah.
So in other words, then, having a tail is having jack squat right now, because I can't flap. Oh, did I get it? There we go, I figured it out. Well, here's what you don't see every day. Couldn't even figure out how to use my own tail. Now, as you see, I got a mushroom and a star, which will not work in my favor, because in the rules of the game, 3 mushrooms...
Unless I steal your mushroom and you keep your star, then you get 2 more stars and you're good to go.
Well, yeah, but I'm a bit lazy. I don't want to do that.
So if you get 3 cards, you get extra lives. But if you get 3 of the same card, you get bonus lives. Mushrooms worth 2, flowers worth 3, stars worth 5.
But I have to make one correction that Keith made. When you say you get cards, I mean, like, say, like, you get 2 stars and a mushroom, you're going to get 1-up no matter what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, in case for those, anyone who does not play this game before, there is a secret in this level. The trick is, well, I won't say...
I feel like I'm on Animal Planet.
Well, I won't say how it's done. Oh, I don't know, wish you didn't do that.
Why?
You could have gotten a leaf and gone high up in the sky to get a mushroom. A 1-up.
1-ups are for noobs.
Just remember, audience, he called himself a noob.
That is true. I'm getting a lot of coins, which only lead to a 1-up, so of course I'm chasing what's only for noobs.
Now, in case you... Now, you see, we're both in the same club. Anyway, Keith did not go...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Now, anyway, Keith did not go to the left. In this level, there is a white block. If you go on the block, duck down, you'll be hitting into the background.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's a whistle. The thing is, the whistle...
Go ahead. It's your turn.
There are at least 3 whistles in this world. In this game, I'm sorry. And in those worlds, you can go any way you want. However, to be honest, I don't like them. Anyway, we're in a toad house right now. In this level, you can either get a mushroom, a leaf, or a firefly. These items will come in handy for us right now because... Mm-hmm. But there is one flaw, though. You can have only, like, as you see, a pink bar. You can only have 2 full pink bars. And then you have to... If you get to 2 full pink bars at that time, you have to limit your items. Some items
the pink bars, that's the little space where you store all your items on the bottom screen.
As you see.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're now
it's a different color on Super Nintendo. I forget what color it is, though.
Now,
because the NES had a limited palette.
Anyway, we're now playing cards. The rules of the cards is you get a match.
Those aren't cards.
Cards, slides, either way, same, we're gambling.
Yeah.
Anyway, the rule is if you get a whole picture without making a mistake, you'll get the, as Keith said before, mushrooms 2, fire flowers 3, star 5.
Nice.
Now, as you see, I got a 2-up. However, if you mismatch the puzzle, then you don't get a 1-up and you just screwed yourself out of a 1-up. Now, in case you wanted to know, in the fortress, there is a whistle here, but it's only...
You're giving away all the secrets.
Well, GameStop and internet did that years ago.
Good point. That is a good point.
I still need to work on my tail.
Whenever I played this as a kid, I used to jump and hit those magnetic balls that's creating the torque of the little light.
Did you know you can kill those with a Hammer Bro suit?
Are you serious?
I'm not making this up.
I didn't know that. I knew you could kill the invincibility, but I didn't know you can kill it by throwing a hammer at it.
Well, I think it is, but it's been a while. I know you can kill a ghost with a Hammer Bro suit.
Really?
Really?
I had no idea.
I'm not making the Hammer Bro part of. I mean, I might be mistaken about the magnet ball you called it. But you can kill a ghost with a Hammer Bro suit. However, though, I'm sorry to say, the Hammer Bro suit, which is the best item of all, is not available until you get to World 6. Anyway, here's a trick you have to know, and this is really important.
Boom, boom.
You have to kill him as fast as you can.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's gonna do that shit.
I mean, when I was a kid, it took me a while to learn that.
Yeah, you don't want to give him a chance. As a kid, I jumped on the spikes a lot. Like he bends down and exposes the spikes, and you jump on and you up. I hurt myself on that so many times.
Now, before Keith can go on, what happened was, because you defeat the fortress, numerous scenes will happen. Like this, for example, which I didn't wish he did not do. Now, as you see, Keith will try to take my star.
I didn't have to.
Now, this was worthless now, because what would have happened was, if I had won this battle, it would have been my turn.
But you didn't, so it's mine. So suck it.
The only thing that happened was, we switched places. So now, if he dies in this
it was my turn. So we didn't really switch places.
No, we did, actually. It's like this.
How so? Oh, you got sent back to where I was before.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we didn't switch turns. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the level for real this time.
And... Oh, that's the sentence I didn't hear coming.
Well, I want the... Oh, there's more coins. Yeah, whatever. I like the prettiness of the... It looks like there's stars in the background. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so...
I mean, like, one moment, it looks like you're in a galaxy underground. Next, you know, you're back into a
galaxy far, far away.
Actually, I was going to say a sky with marshmallows in the sky.
It does look like marshmallows.
And here's another thing I bet you didn't know. If you ever played Super Mario Bros. 3, right? Correction. Super Mario Bros. The original, if you look at the clouds, right, in the sky, they use those clouds for the bushes on the ground.
I knew that was true about Mario 1, but that's true about Mario 3 as well?
I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. It's a fact.
I'm going to look out for that and point it out if I notice. Well, not the case here. Yeah, some of the clouds are like the face clouds, and some of them are little whirlpools.
Ooh,
cool. I hated this level as a kid.
One case you have to know very well. When Keith says, "Oh, I hate this level," you know for a fact he's going to beat the hell out of me.
It's only true in Mario Kart, man. And every other game on Earth. But mostly Mario Kart. Nice. Nice.
Just remember now, he said he was a noob for 1-ups. I'm up to 9, and how many does he have?
I said 1-ups are for noobs, so I was being like a noob, but... I mean, even I played this for 20 years, and, that's... Yeah, I guess I'm still a noob to a degree, but still, the point of the matter is... After 20 years of playing this, I haven't gotten any better. I was always the skill level I have. I was born with natural talent, but as a consequence, I cannot gain any more.
All right. Anyway, now
that's
Keith.
Not the case.
Well, Keith, I hate to disappoint you, Keith. I have nothing.
I have nothing, but you know what? You got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing. Oh, no. Oh, nice try.
The trick is you can try to outwit your enemies by doing this.
Yeah.
But in the game is the one who gets the most enemies, which did not happen because Keith killed himself for nothing. Now, what happens is, because Keith started the battle and he lost, he gets to go back to World 5.
And it becomes your turn.
Exactly.
Alright, so now we're in Toad's house again. He's got a leaf.
Just remember, though, like every time we go to a new Toad house in different levels, items can vary and change, as you'll see.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes the Hammer Bros can vary, which, by the way, Keith hates with a passion.
I do hate the Hammer Bros so much. But when I first met Chad, he was in an anime club at our college. I'm not going to say where we went for privacy reasons. I don't like to give too much of specifically where I'm from or where I regularly go. Even though there's not a lot of watchers of this channel, even though there's not a lot of viewers of this channel, there's a small channel, and half the people who watch this are people I know. But the people I don't know, I prefer to keep my. Anyway, I prefer to keep it low key. But where we went, I forgot I was playing. Where we went, his anime club had a game night. So he invited me to come play, and there was an NES with the original Mario Brothers, and I got so far without dying, and then finally, I got to world 8-3. I think it was 8-3.
It was 8-3, believe me.
All right. I had one life left at that point, and I hit a Koopa shell. Damn, I'm doing terrible. Whenever I tell a thinky story while playing, I suddenly suck. But anyway, I hit a Koopa shell, and all right, your turn. I hit a Koopa shell, and the shell glitched out and passed through a Hammer Bro unharmed, and I ran into the Hammer Bro and died, and it was a game over. I was so pissed off, and Chad was so happy. It made his day, and from then on, Hammer Bro was his favorite character.
Yeah, I know. The only downside is when he has Super Mario Kart for either Wii. I said weird, sorry.
Oh, Mario Kart 8?
Yeah, thank you.
For Wii U or Switch?
Yeah, I mean, they don't have that as a character, which I'm sorry to say.
So great.
Anyway, just in case we give you a heads up about the airship, in each world, a Koopa Kid has stolen a magic wand from a castle and transformed its ruler into the animal you see in the castle.
That's right.
Anyway, your goal is...
It's how Bowser's kids spend the weekend with them, because he's got weekend custody. It was a...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Berkeley.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, your trick is you gotta go through the many perils of the airship to rescue... Well, not rescue yet. You're not rescuing anyone yet.
Nah, you're just running around.
You're trying to get through it just so you can get to the Koopa Kid.
Well, you are rescuing the kings.
Yes.
You're just not rescuing the princess yet.
But first you're killing one of the Koopa Kids so Bowser can lose custody. Anyway, the trick is you jump on his head 3 times, and this
Most people know that.
Well, I know, but just for those who never played it before. Anyway, this Koopa Kid is Larry. I know all these Koopa Kids because I've been playing this game for years. But when you play Super Mario World, that order will be different.
Yeah, they switch up the order. What was the order in Mario 3?
Larry, Morton Koopa Jr., Wendy Koopa, Iggy, Roy, Lemmy, and Ludwig von Koopa.
Ah. See, I grew up with Super Mario World, and the order is Iggy, Morton, Lemmy, Ludwig.
Oh, I have to interrupt you, Keith. I apologize.
Roy, Wendy, and Larry.
Anyway, because we saved the king and saved the world, the Princess Peach will give us a letter.
Well, they can read. You don't have to interrupt me there. We can read. They can
read. I know. But like you said, you want a talk show. I'm getting you a talk show. Anyway, you get a letter, you get an item, does blah, blah, blah. You go to the next world.
Next episode, we're going to play through this world. And until then, keep on rocking. I hit a Koopa shell, and alright, your turn.